There's been a lot of conversation about a Target, especially in the black community. Jamal Bryant, you led a fast. That's how this all started.
Yeah.
Catch me up to where we are right now.
Where we are right now is the stock has plummeted. The valuation has dropped by $12 billion. Foot traffic is down by 7.9%. The former CEO's salary was slashed by 42%, and now they got a new CEO.
Let's be honest, when you started this, there were naysayers. There were people who didn't believe the fast would work.
Yeah.
What have you learned through this process about the interaction of Target and this community in particular?
Yeah, well, this is the most effective and sustainable boycott for black people in 70 years since the Montgomery bus boycott. And so it was not muscle memory. We had to teach a new generation on the sustainability of unity and that you don't see it overnight, but it's a protracted process.
Look, if you didn't know, a lot of people, especially black people, love Target. In fact, they gave it a nickname of Target at some point. What was that like trying to convince folks out there to give it up?
Knowledge is power. The Bible says people die from a lack of knowledge. When black people understood that we spend $12 million a day at Target, and I couldn't think or find one black company that earns $12 million a day, people began to have the light bulb go off and say, I can't spend my dollars where I'm not getting dignity. And so people reevaluated and started driving extra miles to go to other places.
Let's not forget to remind people, what did you want? Where did Target fail, and why did we end up here?
Because we felt like it was a stark betrayal. Prior to, black people had embraced Target with both hands. It wasn't a shoulder hug. It was a full embrace. And we felt like they did the electric slide away from us. When you spend $12 million a day, that should give you some currency in character. And it didn't do that. And so we've had to hold them to the plow.
People will say tariffs are the reason why people backed away from Target. There's a new CEO coming in. There's two things here. So yes, there might be a supply chain issue, but there's also a people issue, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't think that's the issue, because Costco is not suffering. Amazon is not suffering. Walmart is not suffering. And so I think that people are using conscientious decisions when they use their currency. And Target needs to know just moving the peanut shells is not enough. As a consequence, while it is that we want to celebrate the shifting, let's not forget that the CEO was still working for Target. He's now chair of the board. And so we don't want style, we want something substantive.
So you know this better than most. People like to swipe through things. They're swiping by this. What is something they can swipe into and know what exactly you want as this boycott may continue?
Yeah, they got to go straight to targetfast.org. They'll find what our 4 asks or demands are, and for how it is that they can register. Over 500,000 people have registered to be a part of it, and I'm excited that the momentum is not waning.